Congratulate PANKH for this great task that they have performed in 1 year. I saw it growing as an idea in Alankita's mind. Before PANKH was established, we live in a place which is close to a village called Lakkad. So there are lots of poor children there who can't read and write and who go to schools which are almost non-functional schools. And there the teachers used to bully them and make them just learn of things which they didn't understand. And they didn't have a proper teacher, so they used to come to her to learn how to read and write Hindi, English. And she was teaching about 20-25 kids in her house, and that's how this idea germinated, that we must have a school for poor kids who can't afford to pay for their education, and also to provide them with other facilities. And this was a thought, and from there to making it a reality, having 70 children in a school and 400 children altogether in and around this place, I think it's a great achievement. I really clap for Alankita and her team. Alankita's team is so dedicated, and one thing which really touched me, there are so many things that I can speak about. One thing which really touched me was, I always told her that school should be a place, when I recall my school days, I remember the teacher, all the teachers who used to love us. Education comes next. Education comes next. First, what really matters is that the school in which you go, the people who are running the school, the teachers, do they really love you? Do they really care for you? Do they catch you? Do they hold you? Do they feed you? Do they pat you? Do they hug you? So this is what I had discussed with Alankita, and her school is actually that, because I remember one day what happened. A small child in their school got hurt, and 5-6 teachers, they were crying, they were weeping, just because the small child was hurt. So you can see the kind of relationship they must be having. And of course, they teach very well. The children are full of energy, and she has very creative, she's using all kinds of creative things to make the school very modern and very open and very free. I wish all the children who are going to perform today the very best, and may they do a great job. And here's a small poem I'd like to read. It's a poem I wrote many years ago for a film of mine. It's related to the activities of PANKH. It's in Hindi. जागो मेरे यारों धरती के सितारों, जागो मेरे यारों धरती के सितारों, तुम जाग के दुनिया के गरीबों को जगा दो, तुम जाग के दुनिया के गरीबों को जगा दो। जागो मेरे यारों धरती के सितारों, तुम जाग के दुनिया के गरीबों को जगा दो। जीवन है ये सूखे हुए दरिया का किनारा, जीवन है सूखे हुए दरिया का किनारा, जिसमें कोई कश्ती है ना तूफान न धारा, ठहरे हुए तालाब में पत्थर कोई मारो। जागो मेरे यारों धरती के सितारों, तुम जाग के दुनिया के गरीबों को जगा दो। मेहनत का करिश्मा है, मेहनत, हार्ड वर्क, मेहनत का करिश्मा है अजंता ये एलोरा, जो हाथ मेहनती है वो काला है न गोरा। इन हाथों से एक ताजमहल और बना दो, तुम जाग के दुनिया के गरीबों को जगा दो। कह दो कि मोहब्बत की कसम एक रहेंगे। The real strength and unity of mankind is when we don't separate ourselves from our brothers. So he's saying, कह दो कि मोहब्बत की कसम, in the name of love we will be one. हम एक रहेंगे, हम एक थे, हम एक हैं और हम एक रहेंगे। जिस तरह से आकाश में बगलों की कतारें, धरती पे हम सबके कदम एक रहेंगे। लहरों की तरह मिलके जमाने को दिखा दो, तुम जाग के दुनिया के गरीबों को जगा दो। हम राम के बंदे हैं, समझ ले ये जमाना। हम राम के बंदे हैं, समझ ले ये जमाना। मंजूर है सीता की हमें लाज बचाना। है अपने हनुमान के हम मानने वाले, हम खेल समझते हैं पहाड़ों को हिलाना। कह दो कि न इतराए संसार के रावण। ठोकर पे है ये धन, ये राज सिंहासन, पैसों की छनाछन। जागो मेरे यारों, धरती के सितारों, तुम जाग के दुनिया के गरीबों को जगा।